What's up, Blizzard Nation? Welcome back to Strictly Blizzness, episode 219, presented by Edge VR Arcade, Creative Edge Productions, and Cousin Subs, where you can, I believe, still get a free curds with the purchase of a 7.5-inch sub or sub in a bowl when you use promo code
Blizz Curds.
And if you can't, let me know, and we'll stop saying that. So.
We should probably find out. You'd think they'd go till the end of the season, though.
I believe so.
And now that we have this birth after the season.
Yeah, and they had asked for some mascot help. I think they're opening a new Green Bay location on
They
Mason,
are.
so I owe
right
them
across-
an answer anyways here.
It's right across from Walmart.
Oh, nice.
There's no
Cool.
drive-through, which sucks for me, but there's enough foot traffic there, apparently.
So over where the other one used to be, where we
No.
first met Matt, but over in that
No.
area, right?
No, Ryan, no.
But I thought the other one was
It's over
on.
by Festival and Walmart.
Right.
So like kitty corner from Chili's.
Yeah. That old one used to
Was
be in the
further
gas
down.
station on...
No, it was with the cleaners.
on Packerland and Mason,
was-
right?
Not at the gas station. It was behind the
Got
gas
it, okay.
station. This one is further east.
Cool.
So it's right after you get off the highway. You take that first right into where Festival is
Yep.
in Walmart. It's right there.
Okay.
So it's right in the parking lot of another sandwich shop. Which it doesn't make
Schlotzsky's?
sense. Well, I wasn't going to say that because why would you put
just
the
was
name of
making-
another place?
Sure, for those Green
But yes.
Bayites, yeah.
Yes, so that's where it is. It's
Yes, got it.
it's like in that same parking lot.
I
Yeah.
always forget Schlotzsky's and Fazoli's is there.
Well, Fazoli's is further down.
Yeah.
But yeah. Look at me knowing all those fast food locations. But
Indeed.
and I don't even eat there. But
Cousin Subs is a
Cousins
jam.
I will
Yeah.
definitely be attending. Anyway.
Yeah. Sean at this point can go remove the other sponsors from this episode.
They just kicked us out. We better find out if Schlotzsky's wants to be. Yeah. No. So anyway, that's really cool. We have a lot to talk about in a short period of time to do it, just because there's so much going on. We have 2 games to cover.
Yeah.
So when we left you last, we were heading to Orlando. It was the 4th of July weekend. Hopefully everyone had a great 4th and a safe 4th of July.
Yes.
We marked our 250th birthday here as America. So that was really cool. Did you get to see some fireworks?
Yeah, actually. Based on where my house is, I saw.
Oh, okay. You didn't go to...
Didn't go to some. We fired a bunch off, and then there were fireworks all over the place over there because we're sort of in the country and still the rest of that builds up. But yes. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we did too. We were out on a boat. They weren't as good in Minocqua this year as they have been. They kind of did more of a ground display by the ski show.
Got it.
So you really had to be on the water because they didn't go up in the air like they used to. As high. They still went up in the air, don't get me wrong. But it was good. It was good
Awesome.
to be with everybody and hang out and do the normal. And then our boys, after the 4th of July, were in Orlando
Yeah.
and won
Yes.
on probably a play that their quarterback...
Regrets.
I doubt very highly that their coach told him to do that.
Yeah.
He was scrambling. He did a Liam special, but it didn't work out the way Liam's did.
I was getting prepared to not work, and then I had to work.
Yeah, it was tight. It was
Yeah.
a very tight game. It was very much back and forth. Liam did the same kind of thing where he was in trouble, threw it away, and Hudson was in
Yeah.
the end zone and caught it. And it didn't work so well for Orlando, and we took the game. And there were some shenanigans that happened after the game, which we'll just leave to everybody to work through. But I want to give a shout out to our coach because he handled himself very well. Our players did as well. There were shots fired across the bow at our players, and just not good. Just there's teams that win gracefully, and there's teams that don't. The
Right.
forum kind of lit it up a little bit, and I just didn't even want to comment because some they got right, some they didn't, but is what it is. So we won that game. Then this past weekend, we went down to Iowa.
Won that game.
We won that game as
Yep.
well. And in Iowa land, we have a shout out to somebody offering congratulations because she made it public.
Oh yeah, Julie, congrats.
Julie, congrats.
Yes.
I actually,
Yeah.
Julie is.
Dang it, I showed you that and I forgot to text her.
Well, I saw it after it, and I wrote congratulations, and it's about time.
Yeah.
So Julie, congratulations on your engagement. She looked happy.
Yeah,
She looked very happy.
absolutely.
Very cool. They're a cute couple. They've
Yes.
been together for a very long time.
Yeah, I've seen them at plenty of league stuff together. Usually he goes to those. Yep.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So now we prepare for a bye week this week. So we're resting up a little bit. And then we have our final game, which is in Jacksonville. So we're heading to the Shark Tank. We, as you have now should know, if you've been following social media, we are the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
And so what does that mean for us?
We would host a game on August 2nd with a win of the August. I'm sorry, we would host a game on August 9th with a win of the August 2nd game. So besides affecting who we play in the playoffs, that Jacksonville game can't affect us from a seeding standpoint. But all the people that think we can just rest the entire lineup, that's not a thing in indoor football, just so we're clear. So you don't carry an extra 20 guys. So
yeah, and we care about winning at Jacksonville. So even though it doesn't affect our seating, it affects who else comes to our building. So
and you don't want to go into your home game cold either. So
no. So yeah, there's still a chance. It's crazy because there's still a chance that Fishers could be coming to Green Bay. So, we'll see what shakes out in the next 2 weeks. It's still undecided here. It's also somewhat undecided in the West as well. San Diego has secured a home game, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I think that means that Kevin, I believe that means Arizona is number 3. And it's just who's 1 and 2 at this point. I think that's what they're duking out. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the 4 are set. It's just the order that is not set.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. So we'll
one
see.
of which has affected our kickoff time still. So yes.
Which could affect.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's talk about that. So let's talk about the game on the 2nd. As of right now, with San Diego winning yesterday against Vegas, that means that 98.5% chance that we have a 1 o'clock
1
game.
game. Yes.
There are some things that could happen, and it might happen. I doubt it will happen, but if it did happen, then our game time would change to
3 p.m.
3 p.m. Central. So I don't know which time I would rather play, but it is what it is at this point.
Yeah.
2 hours difference.
Yeah, I don't think I mind either way, right? When I messaged you guys when that was all unfolding, I did message coach too, and he's like, cool, 1 p.m. game. So
yeah.
I remember actually Max had said those early afternoon games they actually loved from a player standpoint, right? Like I don't know what that is body-wise.
Well, because you're over if you wake up at your normal 5-6 a.m., you're tired by 5-6 o'clock at night.
Right.
So
yeah, and the way Corey has these guys structured to practice and just the entire regiment this season, we're set and built to play that game early. So, yep.
Yes. So, with that being said, game on the 2nd, high probability of it being 1 p.m.
Yep.
What do you got going on for ticket sales and all of that? I saw some stuff on social media.
By the time you watch this at its normal airtime, you will have 5 hours remaining to get $8 tickets to celebrate the 8-0 finish. There is another offer coming after that. It is nowhere as near as aggressive, so please buy tickets when you watch this or having bought them prior to this.
Yeah.
And come out either way because it's playoff football.
Yeah.
In the corners, it's going to be close to the same price because we're still celebrating 8-0 in a different way. It's just not $8 tickets. But it's not $8 tickets. We'll say that. So
yeah. So get your tickets now is basically what he's saying. So $8 tickets.
5 hours from this airtime will be that goes off sale 11:59 p.m. Wednesday night. So Yep.
All right. And what do you got for the people coming to the game?
Yeah, so I think fans have actually really enjoyed this the past 2 seasons we've gotten to do this. So in 2024, we got to do it 2 games because we were in the same situation we are now where we could host a second one. And then last year we did it 1 game, but the playoff build. So when 1,000, I'm going to read it because I definitely have explained it potentially wrong already once on live TV today. So,
great.
Cool. Don't come to the restaurant asking for freebies if you happen to catch Local 5. So when 1,000 fans are in attendance, and this is already active, so $2 small popcorns. 2,000 fans, our friends at Robinson stepped up in a big way, and I placed a bet in order to get them in time. So I had to order these without knowing we had the home playoff game, but we were pretty sure. So there might have been a sending 2,000 BAM sticks to China situation had we not locked the playoff game. But
do they say playoff on them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I thought you had said it on here because it was the first time you ever said it. But people are asking, where did that come from again? And
It was on here.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So Snow Mercy, which probably is a thing that's going to exist because kudos to you from Destiny, where she had just said this is top tier, and maybe that means cool for young people. But top tier, and it's neat because we've been looking for strike as one or that slogan, and that may be it. It just is awesome. So Snow Mercy, black and green thunder sticks. So they make noise intentionally. Because I read a thing about Kevin's home game against Tucson where there were air horns all over the place and it was hostile.
Horrible.
So 2,000 Snow Mercy Thunder Sticks at 2,500 in attendance, $4 24-ounce Bud products get active. At 3,000 in attendance, $5 hot dog and soda combo gets active. 4,000 coming soon.
We should easily be over 4,000 people. Come on.
Yeah, and those of you who've attended a playoff game in the past 2 years, which is awesome to get to say, we've been in the 4,500, 5,500 at playoff Eastern Conference Championship. Mark your calendar if you're watching. You never want to look past the first one, but we'll have 6 days to activate on the Eastern Conference Championship game, and that'll be rally, call everybody to know, come to the game. But yes, that is what is going on at the first one.
Yeah, 2 Sundays in a row.
Yep.
And then the following Sunday is the championship game on Yahoo Sports. That is a night game,
6:30
Sunday night
PM
game.
Eastern, so
Yes.
5:30 here, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. And Corey probably doesn't want me to say it, but those sticks match some stuff.
I know.
Okay.
There was a playoff game, Kathy, in my time here, where we called for a whiteout and we sold a green shirt. So we got it. We heard you. You and the playoff Snow Mercy shirts are black and green. We got you this time. So, yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Because I know we'll get asked and we'll get to talk about it coming up. We have called our friends at Marcus, again, to potentially get a view party active should we finish this thing again. And all that stuff is in the works, which is awesome to have great corporate partners that on a phone call to Sam Thomas at Robinson, I said, hey, your employees love coming to this thing. Why don't we send an offer out and would you sponsor the Thunder Sticks? Like, it's neat to have partners that you can call where it's not cheap. And we get to talk behind the scenes here. You incur a lot of costs as the host team. It is super cool to host that game, and it's neat to hear fans talk about the wave starting when it should have 2 seasons ago and just the environment we've created on home playoff games. But you incur a lot of costs as the host team because the visiting team has no chance to make revenue and has to travel.
Yeah, and even though you make revenue, because people think it's a windfall, it's not. You're selling $8 tickets. We have to pay who's ever coming to our building. So it's not like we're just pocketing all this cash.
No.
You got to pay the other team up to $10,000. So,
and I will give you and Larry major props because that is a tough decision, right? Like we're blessed, fortunate this time that we had some runway on this game. We won't have runway on the Eastern Conference Championship, and sometimes you make an aggressive ticketing decision and hope for an incredible environment with the hopes that your crowd affects the game and the win.
Correct.
But that comes with a cost, as does playing in Arizona. So
very big cost playing in Arizona. Yes. In Tucson.
But exciting stuff coming on. In theory, by the time this airs, we might have activated Thunder Sticks. I didn't get a chance to check coming off the weekend, but we were in good
I think
shape.
everybody was just kind of holding out, waiting, and then now it's a for sure, and kind of take it from there.
Yeah.
So I have a question for all of you guys out there, guys and gals. Give us who you'd like us. It's a three question thing, and two of them assumes that you get a win the one before.
Yeah.
But tell us who you think, who you either want us to play in that first playoff game, or think we're going to play, however you want to phrase it, and then who do you think is going to play in the Eastern Championship? And then who do you think is going to the championship game in Tucson? Just want to see. We'll see. I'll have a special prize for whoever gets all of it right.
So we don't get to voice an opinion right now and lead the audience?
Do you want to voice an opinion?
Maybe. I don't get to talk football much on here.
All right, Ryan. I'm kind of scared.
First question is, who do you think we will play, or who would you like us to play at home on the 2nd? I think it's hard to beat any team 3 or 4 times. They figure you out. They learn your scheme. Utmost respect for Dixie. I think we want Fishers here, and that is solely based on stats. Those games outside of the one in Fisher were a good margin of victory for us. So that is just a football answer from me. Would be Fishers at home, game 1. Because they would be playing for the 4 seed at the end of the season here.
They would have come off to get into the playoffs and squeak in.
Yep.
So that would mean that they would have to beat Orlando, and then they would come and see us because they would get the number 4 spot. And I'm going to agree with you. This is why I like Fishers at home. Fishers is a class act. Dixie is a class act. Their players it would be a better football game than a bunch of penalty flags and all kinds of other shenanigans. So I personally feel I would agree with you that I would like it to be Fishers, and I would like to see them in our house. So I would agree with you there.
I think they played some good football down the stretch here, and
it would be an exciting game.
They put themselves to play their way in the last game of the season. So. Then Eastern Conference Championship.
And then the championship, so that means we beat Fishers.
Yeah.
And it's at home. Or if you don't think we're going to win, who do you think's going to be in that game?
I think we win. And I think we see, I don't know if I want to see them, but I think we see Tulsa. They're heating up at the right time. So and we had them in our house last year and handled that one pretty thoroughly. We got to hang out with Taylor and Andy. So yeah. I actually like those folks, so I would love to see Tulsa again. I mean, they're probably the most heating up team right now, but I also actually Joey was texting me. He's like, I don't want anything to do with playing Orlando a third time. It's hard to beat any team a third time. An Orlando team has been decided by points here and there. So,
right.
Yep.
Right. Well, and the Pirates have knocked us out. We've been a number 1 seed before and got knocked out by Orlando. Who were the Mass Pirates at that time, and then they got clobbered just as much as they clobbered us. And then last year we beat them.
Jacksonville secured a game, but the 2 seed is not determined on our side, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Tulsa's a hard building to win, and if that plays out the rest of the way, so yep.
So I would agree with you. That was my pick as well. I think it's going to be us in Tulsa, but anything can happen in a playoff game, as we all know. We've been there. All right, so let's say we win the Eastern Conference Championship. Who do you think we're going to play in Tucson?
I think a couple weeks ago that answer would have been San Diego, but Kevin and crew dismantled them in their building and kind of wrote the script on how to handle Nate Davis. I like Mike Davis. I think either Arizona or San Diego is going to get them, and we may be facing Maxwell Myler in Arizona. So,
and
I mean, you talk about
so many
love of movies and the script that writes.
Oh yeah, this is a good script. This would be like that script if we did some sort of a indoor football movie.
Yep.
This would be like all of the cards aligning. And I was telling somebody the other day, I'm agreeing with you. When we were in the championship last year and right before that final series, I was praying and just said, if it's not meant to be, Lord, just please show us a path again. And I think we're on that path. And I think I would agree with you.
They're playing really good football right now.
They are playing
that
very good
defense is absurd right now, and they gotta. You never tell another team. I don't even tell Corey how to coach because I don't know anything. But like they gotta protect Max. Tucson beat the snot out of him. He was slow to get up multiple times. I think had Jerome not gone out of that game injured, that outcome
it would have been a different.
Yep.
Yeah, it would have been a different game. Now, that some people would say would be the battle of MVPs, former and hopefully current. It's going to be an offensive battle if that is who we play. Our defense has to be ready for their defense, to match up.
Yeah.
Whatever they put on the table from a defensive perspective, we have to match it, and we would have to hold them at bay. Any team in any championship is tough. Last year, as we found out, was not an easy road. Coming in as the number 1 seed, I wouldn't say we were arrogant about it because we knew it was going to be tough. And then to lose by inches, that's the scripting of a great movie.
Yeah. I will say, even though I think that's the matchup, I actually personally am rooting for Nate Davis to get to end his career like that. That guy is probably one of the best ever to play this game. And Hill, BJ knows him from, I believe, Ball State, or just knows his journey. Just insane to watch what he... Yeah.
And he's a great guy on camera. He's
anytime he decides
hilarious.
to run, there's a Nate Davis strut now. So
yes, and when they bring out their other quarterback and he's
and he's lined up at wideout, right? Like
that's awesome.
Yeah. So rooting for and think we're playing are two different things.
Yeah.
So
we want to know from you, who do you think? Give us the 3, and let us know what you think from a matchup perspective. So. I have one more thing.
Cool.
We've paid kudos to the players, we've paid kudos to the coaching staff and the development that they've done, both as players on and off the field. But we have several partners, and you mentioned Robinson.
Yep.
That's been fantastic. But I want to give a special shout out, and I've talked about her before, but I want to go a little bit more in depth, and that is Amy from Country Inn and Suites. This woman is she's so loving on our players. Her and Steve's got a food truck, so he has cooked for the players. I mean, this is somebody that really cares about the outcome and has been to our games on the road. She was just in Iowa this past weekend with Steve and some of her crew. So, she's the claw lady. So I want to reference some of her nails. So we have, the different nails that she has had throughout the season. She's had the white nails for the whiteout. She's had the frozen phoenix nails. She's had the Dairy Night and the Ribbon of Hope, so the cancer.
Yeah.
Nails, and then she had these really unique nails going into last week. And the woman puts a lot of effort into her nails. I'm just saying. And, people up here in the South, long nails like this long, you see it all the time. I could never work like that. I don't know how she does what she does with those nails. But I want to give a shout out to her, not just because of the unique characteristics that she puts on her nails, but for the beautiful person that she is and how she supports our guys and how Country Inn and Suites also supports us. So I just want to say a major, major thank you, Amy.
Yes. Partners are fun.
Partners are fun.
Not a fan of sponsorships. Big fan of partnerships.
Well, partnerships are meant to be that. It's for both us and them. And I think we've done a good job of helping them, and they've helped us. So thank you, Amy.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. We'll leave the rest of the football stuff for Joey to talk about.
That was a lot of football stuff on here, but it's cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very cool. Bunch of Sundays in a row in theory.
Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah, IFL football.
Indeed. What else you got?
Ryan, we've been doing this for a long time. What episode is it?
219.
So you would think by now.
Yep. Well,
what else you got?
Nothing. Well, Should we hit him with it?
Let's hit him with it.
Go Blizz. Don't forget to like, follow,
Subscribe,
share,
and ring that notification bell to get all of our content in your inbox.